How's it going? How's it going?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
Hey, it's going good, man. It's the YF show,
Yes,
YF
sir.
Dizzy.
Feeling good. It's your boy YF Onte.
Hey, we in this thing, man.
Shout out to the radio station.
Hey, it's May. We here at fbrn.us, Globe Life Park.
Also, I just want to make a shout out real quick to the I Create team.
Oh yeah, J
JF
King. YF J King. What up, my boy?
Oh yeah.
He out there finna deploy soon, so be safe, my boy.
Salute to all the soldiers out there.
Yep. Shit, shout out to the rest of the YF gang. I know y'all tuned in.
Yes, sir.
We out here getting big money, big things. But, before we jump into things, we got a YF update.
Oh, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. So, next week, let's get started with the corona first.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
So, the great state of Texas is opening, not everything, but, we opening back up. We taking a chance. Sometimes you got to take chances.
Sometimes you got to take a risk.
First of all, I don't even think corona's that bad. Yes, everybody take precaution. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Do what's right. Stay away from people. Don't don't go out in public. But we're gonna be all right.
Shout out to Texas though.
So that being said, we're able to start doing interviews now.
Yes.
For the first couple episodes, just been me and Onte. We've been rocking out. But next week we got a special guest.
Special guest coming in next week, guys.
Yeah, he's a young entrepreneur.
Oh man.
Getting that bread.
Yes.
Doing big things.
Doing big things.
And he got a couple businesses, so we gonna get him in, pick his mind. So the flyer will be coming out soon. So
just be on the look.
Yeah, keep a lookout. Other than that, it's gonna be a good show. We got some good topics lined up for y'all, some big news and just some crazy stuff. So before we get started, our first song of the day is gonna be AT Aliens. It corresponds with what we talking about. We'll be right back. All right.
Yes, sir. We back in this thing.
Yeah, YF show, YF Dizzy and YF Onte. We in this thing. Before we get started into our topic, I just want to give a couple shout outs to the people checking us out on Facebook Live.
Appreciate everybody.
You got PL Culture from the Extra Point.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday mornings he got everything on sports.
Yeah.
It's he got everything. He's a Tennessee Titans fan, so
okay.
We got something to argue about. I'm a Cowboys fan.
We're not gonna get into that discussion.
Yeah, we got Jose Yatu Sabas. Yeah, got that show Wednesday nights. Let me see my mama checking it out. What's up, mama?
Oh yeah, Mama.
What
Dukes,
up, mama?
Yeah.
We got Michael Johnson from RH alumni.
Oh, how you doing, Mr. Michael Johnson?
What's going on, man? I ain't heard from you for a minute. And we got Angelo on there.
Angelo.
What up, Angelo? But yes, if y'all see me start to glisten a sweat,
it's kind of hot in here because I'm rubbing my hands together.
Yeah, it's hot as balls in the studio, but we're going to fix that next week. I'm not going to be in here looking all sweaty and greasy, but look, I've been in the kitchen all day.
Cooking up with some grease.
Hey, I be cooking up. You ain't
I
never
don't know
been in
about
my
you.
kitchen.
I be cooking up.
Hey, you ain't never been in my
Past
kitchen.
couple days, man, I've been cooking up, bro.
Hey, you better ask about me.
I ain't gonna ask nobody.
You better ask about me.
I'm making a taco salad today.
Taco salad?
Taco salad.
Shit, I'll make me some chicken. Oh, no, but okay. First topic, we're going to talk about aliens. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but about a few days ago.
The Pentagon?
Yeah. They released 3 videos. The Pentagon is the official, of the U.S. Pentagon released videos of the Navy, 3 separate videos where it was some type of air vehicle. They don't know what it was. They said, we don't have those capabilities and nobody else has those capabilities. So we don't know what it is, who it was, or anything.
That makes sense because if it was a spaceship, it would be traveling super fast.
Yeah, if it was one of our spaceships and they did the maneuvers they were doing, you would basically just crush under the force of the G-force of
that's too much G-force.
It's too much G-force. We can't handle that. We don't have nothing to handle it. So basically, what I want to talk about is what are aliens? Because I have a few different theories. Okay, so my first theory is aliens are just aliens. They just from another planet.
Yeah.
And that's they could be good or bad. We don't know. But that's the first theory. Oh, and my brother just logged on. What up, Miguel?
Oh, Mr. Miguel is in the building.
Yeah. He was supposed to come into the studio, check it out, but he got busy.
I know how it be. It's okay.
Yeah, but my second theory is, have you ever heard of Planet X?
Nah.
So Planet X is supposedly the 10th planet in our solar system. It's like hidden or something. I don't know. All of these are just theories. They're not facts. They're not what I believe. It's just I'm putting different theories on the table so people could decide for themselves.
Okay, makes sense.
So the first theory is there's a Planet X, and basically the story is it's called Nibiru.
Nibiru.
Yeah, you can Google this up, and basically they say it has like a extra, like it has like a oval rotation around the sun. And they say like it takes a long time to come around and go away. And they say that's how humans were originally put on the planet. We were kind of like their experiment. They took the monkeys, right, and they put half their DNA with the monkeys, and that created us. Because if you really think about it, humans, we're not comfortable on Earth.
Nah,
we need AC. Yeah, we need the heat when it's
man,
our food's at the grocery store.
Yeah,
we're not very comfortable.
People are lazy.
Like, it just seems like we not really from here.
I never thought about aliens in that type of form, though.
And they say that's like our parents they seeded us on here, and pretty soon they're supposed to be coming back.
Yeah,
and
I don't know if you remember me talking about it like maybe a couple of months ago, but I was saying like there's something that we're gonna need from the aliens. Like they're gonna come down, help us or whatnot. And then they're gonna need something from us, like something in return. But we're not gonna be able to give it to them in return, so they're gonna end up taking us all back. Now that I will be crazy.
So how you feel about that? About that theory? It sounds possible, right?
It sounds possible, but at the same time, it's like, is it true?
No, I don't know. That's the whole thing. My second theory is, have you ever heard of fallen angels?
Yeah, I heard of fallen angels.
So basically, under this theory, we all live in a firmament type thing. The Earth is not flat, but it's basically like a snow globe.
Okay, like a snow globe effect.
Yeah, it's kind of like a snow globe. So the sky, it's not endless. It just you could reach to the top. There's something on the other side, but we don't know what it is or anything
because nobody hasn't went that far.
Yeah, and we don't know what. And basically, the edges of the Earth is Antarctica, and it's just one huge ice cap. That's why you can't fall off the Earth.
Are you guys hearing this?
Yeah. So that's my theory, and the way aliens play into this is they could, instead of whenever they had the battle in heaven and a third of the angels revolted, they got dropped down here. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And that's aliens just been waiting and plotting and
just waiting to come.
And that's what they just been inside the firmament.
Yeah.
And once they come, they're just gonna be fallen angels.
Wow.
That's the second theory.
How many theories you got?
I just got 3.
Wow. You got me kind of mind blown right now.
Yeah, and the third theory is, I don't know if you ever heard of a government project. It's called Project Bluebeam.
I heard of that one.
Project Bluebeam is basically, you ever seen the new Spider-Man?
Yep.
And you know how they had all those like cameras to make the villain?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that is what they're going to do with a fake alien invasion to make all the governments one.
You onto something here, boy.
Yeah, and then yeah.
What?
And they also have something called the Voice of God. It's so that's why they're building all these 5G towers. And basically they could beam a voice or something straight to your head.
That bounces off the tower?
Yeah, it comes from the tower. And it goes straight to your head. And they have a patent and everything. If you Google it, it's the Voice of God Project.
You know what we need to invest in since you're talking about this?
What?
A ham radio.
Ham radio?
Ham.
Ham?
Ham radio.
Like pig ham?
No, it's not an actual ham radio. It's a ham radio to where like you can listen to different frequencies on the radio. Yeah. But have you ever heard of a Blackbird?
Blackbird?
The military uses it. The Blackbird, it glides on top of the ozone layer. Yeah. So you can literally see space, but you're not in space, but you can like see it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Do you think those Pentagon videos are real, or do you think
they could be pretty real
old videos?
So my whole thing is we don't understand what the whole purpose of releasing them right now is.
I mean, come on now, why release it now? Why didn't you release it like yesterday?
But out of all those 3 theories, which one would you side with?
The second one, for
the
sure.
The second one, the fallen angels.
For
that
sure.
could be it.
I think that one sounds more realistic. I don't know about the monkey ones.
The monkey ones, yeah, that one's kind of out there.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It could be possible. We don't know.
That's kind of crazy though.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Or Project Bluebeam. That's why I've been told everybody 2 months ago. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything, I told everybody 2 months ago.
If you don't follow YF Dizzy on any social media, especially Instagram,
Yeah, Instagram is where I be daily.
bro, my God, I get tired of seeing your hair.
I get tired of seeing my ass too, but I be having to
Man.
post shit.
I get it though.
Yeah, cause most people just post, BS.
Yeah, just same BS all day. Nobody.
Mine
wants to
goes,
see
I post funny, inspirational, knowledge, and it kind of rotates.
that.
You know, not to get too stale.
I don't want to say my opinion about it, but
Yeah. But yeah. So basically that's what it comes down to. Could it be Fallen Angels? Could it be Project Bluebeam? Or could it be, the planet and they coming back? Everybody who's watching right now, leave a comment what you think. If you want to call in, you see the number on the screen. Those that listen to FBRN.US, the number to call in is 214-431-5032. But enough of that.
Yeah. Enough. Oh, wait.
What's
Before
up?
you on the alien thing, there's a
Yeah.
picture I seen on Twitter. It was in Roseville, 1947. I guess an alien spaceship landed on the surface, and the police came and they were arresting the alien.
Yeah.
But in the picture, there's a Donald Trump, little miniature Donald Trump baby running away, saying, "Hey, why are you arresting me? He's the
Yeah.
real alien."
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
It could be.
Could be.
They say he's a time traveler.
Hey, I think for sure he's a time traveler.
Could be.
Yeah, he could be.
Yeah, but since, Corona is seeming to be ending and, everybody's going to be able to come outside. And, as a retired gentleman from the game,
Okay.
I feel like it's my responsibility to teach these young bucks my knowledge, you know what I mean?
Okay. Spit in the truth.
Yeah,
then.
spin the truth. So whenever we come back, I'm going to tell you what is the best and worst places to meet women. So if you're interested, you need some help, you need some tips, stick around. We're going to be right back. Here come some Tupac.
Uh-oh.
I get around.
Jams.
Yeah. I get around. And that's a really, a fitting title
I like
for
that.
what we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I, get into my little list, I want to tell y'all why I feel qualified to speak on this.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Yo, back in the day, I ain't ashamed. I was sort of, a little Don Juan. I was a little lady man. I'm retired from the game now, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to pass down my knowledge to the young bucks.
To the young bucks, because we
Yeah.
getting old.
We getting old. I'm out the game. It's time for them to get the baton, take off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Run.
But yeah, back in the day, I used to study my craft. And my craft was, trying to get women, because that was the main thing that was in my mind back in the day.
Okay.
Chilling at the crib, rolling up, and getting women. That was it.
That was it.
But now we on the bigger and better things, and, I have experience. I used to take notes,
Take notes.
I would do progress reports,
Oh, man.
So, I'm going to tell y'all, first we're going to get, I'm going to tell y'all what's the worst place to pick up women. First of all, the club. It could be done,
It could be done.
but it's gonna cost you some money, because one, you got to buy them drinks. You got to pay for them to get in. If you taking them with you, if they there, they're probably not the type of women you want anyways.
I mean, then maybe at the end of the night you might have to take care of her.
Yeah, you might have to take care of them.
Take care.
Or you might have to catch a grenade for the team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way, if you're trying to get a woman at a club or the bar,
Mm-hmm.
you're putting yourself in a losing situation, because they already have their walls up, because they expect you to hit on them, like, hey, can I buy you a drink? Or, you look good.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody who goes out to the club is going out for a reason.
Yeah, they
And
going
now
out.
they're just going out.
Yeah, they're not just going out. We're going to go have fun. No.
We're just going to post up on the wall.
Yeah, why would you just go pay money to post up on the wall? If you was going to get drunk at the crib. It's way
Yeah,
cheaper.
It's way cheaper, bro.
You could buy a bottle of Crown for $25 at the liquor store corner of East Arlington.
Man, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, but, that's already a LL. Number 2, the gym.
You think that's a bad place?
That's a bad place.
What? Why do you think that's a bad place?
Because, first of all, yeah, some do go with makeup and, trying to be seen.
Yeah.
But that's far, those aren't really the ones you want. But at the gym, first of all, they working out.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't worried about you.
Okay.
They trying to get their grind in.
You right.
And if you interrupting, their workout to spit at them, then your game better be tight. But also their walls is already up because women is 70% men at the gym and 30% women. Right or wrong?
Right.
So they already see all these eyes that be looking at, especially all them thirsty dudes that be at the gym. They be just drooling like, bro.
Okay, you got a point there, but I'm talking about for all the men out there. Like I'm talking about all the men out there who got their knowledge together and they going in there with some I guess pride. I guess I feel like the gym would be the perfect spot to find somebody.
It could be done.
It could be done.
If you try and get a fit girl, it could be done.
It could be done.
But you better come right. You better be, you better be worked out yourself. You can't be scrawny or fat coming to a girl at the gym.
You right. Because right about now, I know if we both went to the gym the way we are right now,
yeah,
they going to look at us like, get out.
Yeah, it's going to be, hey, get out my way.
Get out.
Actually, and I'm going to say this on the record.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, nah, I'm not going to say it.
What, man?
Nah, I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Keep your secrets to yourself.
Yeah. Number 3 is work.
That's a terrible place.
Yeah, that should be obvious. One, because most men work in areas where it's mainly men.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a chick there, her head going to be boosted because all these dudes are going to be trying to get at her all day.
You're right.
Boosting her, hey, beautiful, hey, can I take you to lunch, this, and that.
And really,
so one, you already in a losing position.
And men, they like to go to work. I know a lot of men like to say, oh, I don't like work. Nah, bro, you like going to work.
Yeah, especially you. They can see now during Corona time. Yeah. They like going to work.
Men just love the fact that I'm working. Like, that feels good. That just is something that motivates you.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're already in a losing position. And 2, if y'all ever, you can't just smash and dash if it's somebody at work.
That's awkward, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna get awkward and then it's gonna get messy and it's just gonna, you might even lose your job depending on where you work.
Tell me, your boy Onte has dealt with it. It is not cool.
Yeah. And the last spot on my list is the internet.
You think it's terrible?
It's the worst place.
You're right. It's like basically like dating apps in a way.
Dating apps, Instagram, whatever. Because
you will get exposed.
1, you will get exposed. 2, they already have a whole bunch of simps in their DMs. Hey, beautiful, what you doing?
So
can I take you out? Oh, you're the
Heart
perfect
emoji.
Girl. Oh, you deserve the world. Like, shut up.
Leave me
Stop
alone.
boosting her head, bro.
Oh my! Especially
you making it harder for the rest of us.
How you were saying like in the last show, how they just be sending crazy stuff.
Yeah,
that's wild.
They be sending these girls paragraphs, don't even know them.
Why are you sending paragraphs, bro? You wasting energy just by using your fingers.
Now, don't get me wrong. I too, at one point, would do some simp characteristics, but you could grow out of it. You could learn and be yourself. You ain't got to be a simp.
You don't gotta be a simp your whole life.
And that's what we're here for. We're gonna help you get out of symptom. Get those symptoms of simped.
I liked where you put that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And another reason is you could get a way finer girl in real life if you just walk up and spit at her at the correct spots that I'll tell you in a few moments than if you just DM her online.
There's nothing wrong with getting denied.
Yeah.
If she hits you with a no, cool.
And most of the time, they ain't going to deny you.
Most of the time, but
unless you weird.
Yeah. Got
Weirdo.
that weird personality coming up to her.
Yeah. So, yeah. And, a lot of these girls already boosted up in their head. They got 150 likes, 7,000 followers. And they're not going to answer your DM.
At all, bro.
So many people, it's tough through the phone.
And a lot of women like to see the notifications on their phone as well.
Yeah, they like to see, oh, look how many, I got 10 messages in my DM.
I got 20 messages and I got 30 Instagram DMs.
Yeah, it's already a LL.
I don't even like seeing notifications on my phone, to be honest.
But we're not here just to point out the problems. We're here to point out solutions.
Okay.
So, the first best place I think that you could find you a good woman is the grocery store.
You are totally right, my boy.
Why? Because their guard is down. They probably ain't even dress up. They ain't even think about talking to nobody.
Right.
So, one, you walk over, say something nicer. She gonna be like, oh my gosh.
You could probably spit some food facts on her, man.
I walk up to her, like, excuse me, what's your name? What's your name, girl?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and she said, yeah, I want to take you back, cook for you, put some jelly on them toes, clean them bad boys off, and then stick my nose where the sun don't shine. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, this boy.
Nah, I'm just joking.
That's a line right there.
Yeah, that's a line. But you know what I'm saying? The guard is down, And then they're already getting groceries.
Yeah.
So you could look what type of woman she is if you look in the basket.
In the basket, man.
If she got beans, rice, tortilla, she probably gonna cook you something good.
Ooh.
But if she just got DiGiorno and pizza pockets, you probably gonna have to avoid her.
Boy, you gonna be on that toilet in the morning before you leave.
That's a no. That's a no.
You went to that woman that's gonna have you full on that couch.
Yeah. Place number 2, the bookstore.
Dang, the bookstore. I didn't think of the bookstore.
Why?
Why?
Because they go in there to read. It don't matter what book they getting, at least they reading. How many girls you know that read?
On the count of my hands.
Now don't get me wrong, there is a lot of readers now, and we are changing times. It's becoming popular to be a entrepreneur, reader, all that. It's becoming popular now, so it's like the cool thing to do. But if you catch one at the bookstore,
that's rare.
you probably she's not expecting you to spit at her. You're supposed to be quiet anyways. So if you breaking the rules, she's like, oh, it's a bad boy. And then you just get the digits and you move on.
That's that rare Pokemon.
Yeah, it's that rare Pokemon.
Yeah, the books though. And I don't really know that many people that read, to be honest.
And the last one, it ain't really specific, but it's just out and about. Not at the mall, but just out, You just anywhere that's not one of the other places I named. Not the gym.
The club.
Not the club. And not online.
Yep.
You too can become a successful pimp with the YF tips.
Man,
we got you. We passing down the knowledge.
It's your boys, man. Just giving y'all knowledge for the good old sake of your life.
Yeah. But what we got coming up next, Onte?
We got a talk about Alex Jones, man.
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones been on some crazy stuff. Yesterday he said some crazy stuff, bro.
He related to Julius Jones?
No.
Jerry Jones?
Not even close.
Damn. Well, we'll be back.
We'll be back, guys. Yeah, we back in this thing. So, what I was saying about that Alex Jones situation. Alex Jones, if you guys don't know, Alex Jones is an American radio host, and he's also a conspiracy theorist.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yesterday on May 1st, the beginning of May, it's already getting crazy, the beginning of May, he basically, on his podcast show, it was live, he basically said that if the coronavirus shortage keeps happening, he's going to chop up his neighbors, and he's going to gut them, burn them, and eat them alive. And he said that all you globalist people out there.
Yeah, globalists.
Yeah, he said he's gonna eat your ABBB as well.
ABB.
Yeah, ass.
Oh, why don't you just say ass?
I don't know. Anyway,
I was like BB. What that
anyway,
spell?
he said that he's gonna eat his neighbors in front of a live audience. And a lot of people now are saying, like, is he crazy or not? But if people don't know, back in 2016, Alex Jones had hosted his own independent broadcasting show.
Yeah.
And he interviewed Donald Trump on it, and it was pretty good. And he's also on Joe Rogan stuff as well. But also, since all the mass shootings and all that stuff was happening, he basically told, here's a quote from him. It's not really a quote, it's just what he recently have done. When mass shootings was mounted in America, Jones would use his platform to tell his audience that it hadn't happened and the dead and wounded were crisis actors. So everybody that got shot in the mass shooting, he thought they were crisis actors.
Which shooting?
All of them. Even the Las Vegas one.
Well, there's like half truths to that.
I mean, yeah, half truths. But, I mean, just one of the things. There's another one that says Jones encouraged his audience to harass the parents of shooting victims. He accused yogurt manufacturing Chobani of importing immigrants, rapists.
What? I mean, he could be right because he's been right to a couple things, but
yeah,
that's way off the wall.
Way off the wall subjects. But the subject that I wanted to talk about with him was what he said yesterday about eating his neighbors, about a whole cannibal. Like, he was so serious. Like, he said, "I'm gonna eat you. Like, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna kidnap you. My daughters are not gonna survive. My daughters are not gonna starve, basically."
Damn.
So, how do you feel? Like, if it really comes down to it, right?
Yeah.
And you had to eat a human.
Yeah.
Would you eat one?
Nah. I would not.
You wouldn't?
Nah. Well, here's the thing with that. People say that we already do eat humans all the time.
They say.
Yeah, they say.
but it's not in the same form that I'm talking. Meaning,
Yeah, like if you kill somebody and chop them up, and
that's what I'm talking about.
that's vicious. I feel like it'll do something to your brain that you can't come back from.
That's what I was explaining to somebody the other day. I was like, the more and more you eat human body parts, the more
Yeah.
and more you're gonna start like getting literally crazy. You're not supposed to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like one little slice will get you okay. Like if you was
Yeah.
had to be stuck somewhere and you had to eat yourself, just take one little slice off your thighs.
Shit, would you get some honey barbecue or ranch or what? What would you put on there?
For myself,
Yeah.
shit, I'm dark meat, so probably honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
Honey
shit.
barbecue. Put it on that fire pit. We in that thing.
Shit, if somebody was to eat me, they need some tapatio or some.
Tapatio.
Yeah. Need some hot sauce on me. Put a little bit of lemon. Shit.
What?
Yeah.
So, do you think Alex Jones is crazy for saying that?
He's been crazy.
I mean, he's been crazy, but he's also been telling the truth about a lot of stuff too.
Hey, you know who watching right now?
Who's watching right now?
Jared Mancias.
Jared Mancinas.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it.
RH alumni.
There we go.
He commented. He said, "Dave, you got bigger." I said, "Appreciate you. I know you see the games, my boy." I was trying to be like you.
Dang, Jared. Appreciate you for tuning in, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But the Alex Jones is pretty crazy. Also,
Yeah.
I have another theory that I want to say
What's up?
about him. I feel like he was telling the truth about a lot of stuff that happened in the past.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They tried to accuse him about the Pizzagate stuff.
Oh yeah, and for those of you that don't know, Pizzagate is basically, how can I break it down?
Break
to
it
not
down a
scare
little
y'all?
bit. Just a little bit.
So
Just a little bit.
whenever Hillary's emails got hacked, it came out that like top people, you know, politicians, celebrities, and people like that were doing something called spirit cooking.
Spirit.
And to put it in layman's terms, basically they just cook people and, you know, do rituals and stuff like that. And the media dismissed it, and a lot of people just straight up dismissed it without even looking at the emails or anything. And a lot of time people were involved. So I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going on in the backgrounds of the corona has to do with that, because they're trying to clear that out.
Yeah. And for all you, this is off topic, but for all you Justin Bieber fans out there, go check his Instagram out.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty weird.
Even the Yummy song, the cover to it is
What's
pizza.
the cover?
It's like a little pizza and it says Yummy.
What? I didn't know that.
So I was looking at something with that, and it was saying that Justin Bieber was basically trying to expose like what they be doing.
I don't know why they tried to put Alex Jones in that picture.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen, you know Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yo.
His wife. What's his wife's name?
I don't even think I've ever seen his wife.
Well, she used to be on a popular show, I think Gossip Girl. And basically, I seen a recently video. She was at a conference and she was talking about like, when you stop this, you know, there's child trafficking and stuff like that. And that's a huge celebrity that's talking about it.
She just came out.
Came out and just like was like, you know, we
Wow.
need to shut this down. And a lot of them are still being very careful, and they're not naming like who's involved with it and stuff like that. And I understand they don't want to, you know, lose their life.
Yo.
But for those of you that don't believe what we saying, and it sounds way too crazy,
I know it sounds crazy, but
you have Google on your phone. But don't use Google because they censor a lot.
mm-hmm.
Maybe DuckDuckGo. That's a good research tool, because whenever you type something in, they don't go based on their bias. If you ever noticed, Facebook, Twitter, Google, YouTube, they all have a bias in their algorithm. And I'm not going to really get into which way they're leaning or what they're trying to hide, but they just do have a bias. So try to find alternative sources to finding, you know, information.
Yeah. There's also a saying from Alex Jones. He was saying that the Bill Gates Foundation, they funded something that has to do with creatures.
What, like
multiplying creatures, making them bad in a way.
So I will say this about Alex Jones. Me, myself, I think he's controlled opposition.
Think so?
Yeah. Meaning that, yes, he shows some of the truth, but only what they allow him to. They only let him go to an extent because he makes people lean a certain way, because at the end of the day, they're still going for division.
Yeah, because in the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan kept asking him kind of like questions to get deeper.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, you know, I'll tell you on another time.
Same thing with Joe Rogan. He is very enlightened and stuff, but I don't know, because I don't know if you ever seen when he had, what's his name? His fighter friend.
Not Mike Tyson.
No, not Mike Tyson. He's like a Mexican dude. He always gets real crazy. Not Victor. But you know his friend. I forget what his name is. He does like taekwondo, and he was basically. You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Okay, yeah,
he's tatted up.
Yeah.
And he was like, Joe, what about Q? You know, remember Q?
Yeah.
And Joe, he did not want to talk about it at all.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
So stuff like that made me think he's controlled opposition.
Joe Rogan though?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he's just not going deep with either side.
Mm-hmm.
He's just in the middle, which I understand also. But sometimes you gotta pick a side, bro. Especially when you have a big old platform like that.
Yeah, he has a big platform, dude. One day it's gonna be the YF platform like that.
Yeah, we coming for you, Joe Rogan.
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah. Well, it might not even be.
It might not.
It just depends to, you know, the YF gang. All you that are watching, we consider you YF gang. If you support us and you show love, you're going to be YF gang automatically.
Automatically. No doubt.
You know, because, you know, we're not for exclusion.
So, Texas reopened yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yesterday when I was on the maps, because me and Hercules was taking a drive, you know what I'm saying? So, I looked on the maps, and guess how many wrecks was on the maps?
What?
At least like 6 in different areas.
People not used to driving.
Bro, it's been months.
Yeah.
And people are wrecking. Bad wrecks, like 18-wheelers and everything.
Yeah, it's because a lot of people on the road, they driving lazy. Because a lot of people been driving lazy during quarantine because there's not a lot of cars on the road.
Yeah, especially everybody with those Teslas.
Yeah.
You don't even have to put your hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break.
Take a break.
And then we'll come back to, you know, our closing remarks. I got a little something to say for the people. Leave them with, you know, some good words for the rest of the week.
I got something to say as well.
Yeah, so here we go. Some buzz.
Welcome back, YF Gang. Welcome back. So I just want to say a little motivational quote from my boy Gandhi, because I like Gandhi and I look up to Gandhi. But you must be the change you wish to see in the world. So whoever's out there, and that's a motivational quote for you. Get you started for your day.
And with that, I'm going to leave y'all with something. With change is very important. And I'm finna tell you some things to do to get you on, to change your life and get on a path to improvement. First of all, stop comparing your life to everybody else. Don't compare your life. Comparison is the thief of all joy. If you want to compare yourself to somebody, compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
Yep.
Because in this world that we live in now that everybody's connected, let's say you're a chef, right? And you're cooking up the best ramen that anybody could taste. And, you know, that's your gift. But then you go online and you see somebody cooking up big old brisket and with some sauce and everything. You're going to be like, damn, I'm a terrible cook. I need to stop cooking.
Yeah.
Same thing with everybody's talents. If you're a good singer, then sing. Just because Beyonce exists doesn't mean you should stop singing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Stop comparing yourself.
There's no need for all
There's
that.
no need. All you do is take away your own joy. Why would you take away your own joy? Live your life, live for you, and just compare yourself to the person you were a day before.
Make yourself better every day.
I got this from Mr. Ricardo Miller. You know, he has a show on FBRN.US.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, make the rest of your life the best of your life.
I like that.
A day wasted is a day that you won't ever get back. So make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Makes
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Motivational quotes.
Motivational quotes from the YF gang. You know, we like to have fun and chill and, you know, do everything. But, you know, sometimes we got to let y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Make the rest of your life
The best.
the best of your life.
Always.
Always. Don't waste another day. Now is the time. Take it into your own hands and do it the YF way. We royalty. We going for that crown. We going for the top. We
All
going to
the
get
way.
that thing. You know, we going to get that goddamn bread. You feel me?
All the way to the touchdown, you feel me?
See you next week.
We out.